guys, and welcome back to season number 2 of the Schalke career mode here on FIFA 17. And today we're going to do some transfers, so let me know if you have any suggestions for players you want to bring into the club. But first, let's take a look at the squad we now have. There's been some changes to this team already, with players leaving on their loans. And one of them was Anchor, who was our left-sided player last season. Our backup left-sided player, Choupo-Moting, refused to re-sign a contract with us throughout the summer and now has left the club on a free as well. So we've been left with just Benitez, our youth academy graduate, as our left-sided player. Also, a player to leave the club was Baba. He went back from his loan, so we now bring in Nastasic, who was on the bench last season. It's not a bad player to bring in at all. So defensively, we still look strong enough, I think. Backup so now consist of Vermeulen, Naldo, and Kira. So we may have to bring in. We have Kaikara as well, actually, so we don't have to bring in a defender, but if we needed to, we could. Midfield still looks strong with Nainggolan and Goretzka. Stambouli still here, and a Yogo. Bentaleb's gone back from his loan, who had a good season here. Can we have Max Meyer, Viaz, but Aidan Watson and Vegera are usually the backups. We have the Youth Academy guys. As we said, the left midfield now looks a little bit weaker. Over on this side, though, we have Bernardo Silva and Embolo. Carrera up front, Huntelaar's still here, so is Kevin Augustine. Mariano's gone back from his loan. Kasper Dolberg should get more football this season, hopefully. I want to see how good he is. He has been scoring goals for Ajax, I think, in real life, so it'll be interesting to see if he can perform in this Schalke team, and hopefully he gets a bit more game time than he did last season. But we need to bring in a left-sided player. I have my number one target in my mind right now, but let's go see how much money we have to spend. Okay, as you can see then, the board have allocated us 36.8 million on the transfer budget with 135 grand wages. So, yeah, it's a lot of money, but for the guy I wanted to bring in, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it with this amount of money. We'll see how we go. Okay, so here is the guy that I am going to be looking to bring in as my number one target. It is, of course, Kingsley Coman, now back from his loan at Bayern to Juventus. And why not go offer this guy a contract? Why not go offer some money for Kingsley Coman? He's a brilliant player. We need to bring in the big names if we're going to compete. And why not go get an ex-Bayern player? I'm going to offer 26 million to start off with. He's valued at 27. Chief exec thinks we're going to have to pay more at 32 to 36, but I'm going to go in with 26, tease them with that, and see how we go on. We have a transfer offer here for Donnarumma. It's come from Hamburg, 14.5 million. He's worth 13. Chief exec thinks we could get closer to 25 million. I think that we're not selling our goalkeeper. Thanks for the offer, though. So Juventus have indicated that they want 46.5 million for Kingsley Coman. That's just way too much money. I'm now going to go back in with £30 million. Hopefully that's a little close to where they want to be. And we have a transfer offer here for Juan Fernandez, a Youth Academy graduate, 61 overall, centre midfielder, 18 years of age. Chelsea have come in for him, interestingly, with 475 grand. He is worth 400 grand. We do have better young centre midfielders, so I'm actually going to accept this offer. Strangely, I know, but we have good centre mids who are Youth Academy graduates, better than this guy, younger than this guy. So let's just sell him. First game of the pre-season starts well with a 3-0 win over PSV, but unfortunately Divock Origi has been injured. Hopefully that's not too bad. But Max Meyer, Goretzka and Nainggolan all on the score sheet. Fortunately, it's a knee injury for Divock Origi. He's going to be out for 2 months. That's not the news we wanted for the first game of pre-season. Damn it, dudes. We now have an offer for Benedict Howard, 84 rated centre-back, 29 years of age, from, interestingly enough, Juventus. We're looking at one of their players. They're looking at one of ours. He is our best centre-back, and it would be very difficult for us to let him go. But you know, we're going to play ball with Juventus and do what they did to us. I'm going to say, you give us 50 mil and we'll accept. Juventus are still sticking when they want 46 million. We have the money to go higher. I'm now going to go to 35 million. Hopefully they don't get frustrated with us putting these lower bids in. But I don't want to pay 46. We don't have the money to pay 46. right now. And Juan Fernandez has gone to Chelsea, as you can see here. Sale confirmed. Second game of the pre-season then ends with a 1-1 draw against Villarreal. Alexander Pato scored for them, and Nainggolan got another goal for us. That's 2 in pre-season already for him. No injuries, which is always the positive in these situations. Juventus have come back in with 22 million for Benedict Howard. Still not going to be anywhere near enough for him, but Juventus have accepted 35 million for Kingsley Coman. He's going to stick on 90 grand, which is always great. He's going to offer him a 5-year contract, crucial first team player, no messing about. Let's get Kingsley Coman into the team. As far as this offer goes, I'm still not happy with it at all. But if they give me 40 million, I'll come down 10. 40 million will do. We can definitely get another centre back for 40 million. Third game of this pre-season tournament, we have beaten Balotelli's Nice. And Correa scored 2. Goretzka got 1 as well. We are through to the next round in the competition. Kingsley Coman said that he loves living in Italy, despite living in Germany for the past 2 years. Didn't want to move. We've offered him 110 grand a week now, with 20% goal bonus. Juve have come back to us though about Benedict Howard. There's 32.5 million. That's more than the chief exec ever thought we was ever going to get. But is that enough for an 84 rated centre-back? I'm still not 100% confirmed on this. I'm going to drop again though to 38 million. You might think I'm crazy. I also think I'm crazy. But let's see if Juve really want to go and get him. And we have an offer as well for Fabien Gay for a backup goalkeeper who's never played for us. Nuremberg have come in with a £1.7 million offer, and they're one of my favourite teams in the world, so I'm going to accept. And the next game in the pre-season, we have beaten Lille by 4-1. Nainggolan scoring yet again. Goretzka got 2 this game, and Angel Correa also on the score sheet. Chelsea are now looking at Benedict Howard as well after hearing the Juventus interest is going somewhere. Let's go for 38 million though for Chelsea. Maybe they'll match this offer. Kingsley Coman has accepted the contract, and I am the happiest man in the world right now because we're signing him for £35 million. The left winger is joining the club. The former Bayern player joins Schalke Revolution. This is a massive signing for the career mode. A massive sign. I'm so happy. So we've come back and said that Howard is not worth that much. They're going to stop pursuing him. And we have won the pre-season tournament. Angel Correa scores. No more injuries picked up, which is absolutely fantastic news. Coman was on the bench. Did not come off though. Big news. Big news. Toulouse have come in with 6 million for Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. The 79 rated striker who wanted to leave the club last season, never had his move away. He's worth 7 mil. I'm going to ask for rate. Toulouse should match that hopefully. If not, we'll accept their counter. It could get us some more money back in the club. Chelsea have also come back to us and said they're going to pay £32 million for Benedict Howard, similar to the Juve offer. But unfortunately for them, I'm not going to budge because I don't want to sell him really. 38 million is the job. Transfer off here for Donis Aviaj, a guy who plays cam. Hasn't really played much football. He is unhappy. Freiburg have come in with 3.5 million. He's worth 4.1. I'll ask for 4.5 and hopefully these deals can get done. Also an offer for Junior Kagara, the guy who is our backup at the defensive positions. He's happy at the club. We need him this season, I think. We're going to, at the moment, just reject this offer. And Chelsea have dropped an absolute bomb. Wow, they've actually now accepted the 38 million for Howard is. I was not expecting that to happen whatsoever. Toulouse have come back and said that they're not happy with the deal for Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, which I thought was going to happen. What a bomb this is. That deal might go through. We're about to lose Howard is. Now we have an offer for our striker Angel Correa. They've come in with 30.5 million. The chief exec thinks we could get 46. I'm thinking we could get 80. He's not going anywhere. Reject and disallow future offers. No thank you, Wolfsburg. Benedict Howard is gone. I'm an idiot. I've sold our best centre-back, our captain, to Chelsea. What an idiot I am. We've got 33 million added to the transfer budget. I'm going to accept this Aviaj deal. And now, with 44 million... you guys have got a decision to make. Suggest me centre-backs. Go. Do it right now. Go to the comments. Suggest me a centre-back. We are desperate. I want to get the Viad sold as well, so we know how much money there is left in the bank. Stop the sim, please. There's nothing coming back about a Viad. But I'm going to go show you how much money we have. 44 million. We could tweak that a little bit to get a little bit more wage like this. Around 40 million, boys. We need a centre-back. Go suggest one in the comments. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you, as always, for watching. And I'll see you in the next one very soon.